everyone, this is Fiona from Lavender Blue. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while since I've done a video. I've been quite busy on the computer doing other things. I've got a couple of kits, new kits out that I haven't printed yet, and I've got a Christmas kit coming hopefully tomorrow, so I've just been really busy. But I wanted to come on and just show you these little Christmas gift boxes, which are a freebie. They were last week's freebie in my Facebook group. They should also be on my Ko-fi site and on my website, which is all the links are in the description below. So you have actually 6 boxes in the printable, and I've just put 3 of them together to show you what they look like. And so you get the green ones, and then you also get a set of red ones. So in this video we'll be putting together the red ones. But what we have is a little pyramid box, and this one is like a sealed box. So if you put a little treat or a little gift inside, you need to put it in before you actually glue the box together, and then it's a sealed thing. Looks a bit funny on the top here because I actually had 2 ideas of decorating it, and I thought I'd show you both. So you could just put a couple of these on the sides, or I thought it was nice with some little bows at the top, and I've just added some, you know, the little rhinestones, little green ones. And then, you know, you could tie your ribbon, tie a bow. You could go around the base with some ribbon. Might do something different when I do the red ones. So that's that one. Now this one here, I've sealed mine with the little, what are these things called? Christmas bows, I think. I've sealed mine with this, but you do have a choice with this one. You don't have to seal it shut. So we can leave, in the red one, we'll leave it open, and we'll just tie something around it. Some red ribbon, but that is the square one. And then you also get this one, and I love this one. This is the slider box, so it's just like a big matchbox. Now when you print it out, if the solid color is, you get the solid green one and the other one's solid red. So on the other side of that page, you would want to print whatever you want to be inside. And I would print on a thick paper or a thin card, not just printer paper. Mine was just printer paper, 120 GSM, and I glued some more paper to the back because it wasn't thick enough, because your box won't be sturdy enough if you just use ordinary printer paper. But if you do, glue it onto some other paper or card. So I glued this one on the back of the green one, and that's what's inside. And yeah, it just closes like this. And I thought, wouldn't this be nice for to put a little journal in there? So it's an idea. I might do that. I might make a journal sort of this size that would fit in this little box. Not in this video, but I might do that in another one. So I'm just going to show you the red. So obviously I've cut out the green ones and made them. So there's your square one. There's the pyramid box. And then you get, that's the base of the red slider box, and that's the lid. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these out, and I'll be straight back. I just wanted to say, before I cut these out, I'll be gluing them onto something, because I tried printing onto my cardstock, but it was actually too thick for my printer, and I didn't have anything sort of in between. So mine are on 120 GSM, but it's still really too flimsy for a box. So I'm going to glue them onto some thin cardstock, and I'll be back. So the other thing I needed to tell you was that with these, not this one, but this one, you'll notice that there are, there are solid lines, such as this one, and then there are broken lines or dotted lines. So the dotted lines are for folding, where you fold, and the solid lines are for cutting. So on this is the base of the slider box. You will want to cut on that solid line until it ends just in there, like that, because these are folding lines here and here, and you'll see when you print it out. So we just cut those up to there. Okay, so the other ones, I don't think they have any more cutting lines, they just have folding lines. Yep. So let's start with the pyramid box. Now this one is probably the most difficult one, or fiddly one, to sort of put together. I'm not gonna lie, but in saying that, I used, in the other one I just used paper, which is why I said you need to glue it to some cardstock. So mine is a little bit flimsy, and like the sides have caved in a little bit because it's just paper. So this one I have glued onto some card. I didn't have any red left for this, so it's a sort of a greyish colour card. So what we need to do is fold each one of these in on the fold line. I'm just trying to see where that fold line is. Oh, there it is. So when you fold these, it should come to a point at the top, at the very top here. It should come to a point. And I need to try and get that as accurate as possible, because that creates the, it creates a little peak at the top. So fold this one as well. If you fold right on the line, you shouldn't have any problems. It's a little bit hard because it's thick, but see, I haven't got that one lined up properly. So like that, and then this one needs to come in a bit. That. So then you end up with a point here, because then that's going to fold up, and you'll have your pyramid. So I'm just going to go around all of the edges and fold in my folds, and I will speed this up. Okay, now we've done that, we have our score lines, or our broken lines in a square. So we're just folding up each triangle to make the base. Okay, so now we have our base done. We're going to glue each of these up like this. Okay. So you need to just glue the side flaps together like this, one by one, and then hold them in place until make sure they're straight and they're sort of, you know, all stuck before you move on to the next one. So a quicker drying glue is better for this, so that you know that they are stuck. Oops, too much glue came out then. Hold on. Let's just put that on the next one. Okay, so I'll stick these two together, and yeah, it's a little bit fiddly. You gotta get your hand inside there and squeeze that together. So it's gonna take a little while to dry. You could put, you know, like clamps in there, like little pegs or something, if you wanted to. Yeah, because I'm going to have to hold that. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue them all together, and I will speed through this and I'll be back. Just remember, if you're going to put whatever you're going to put inside, like lollies or candy, how you call it in the US. In the UK, you probably call it sweets. But yeah, put them in now, obviously, before you close your box. Okay, so the last flap that you fold up is the hardest one because you're closing it and you can't put your fingers in to get it glued. But my advice is to pull it back as far as you can so it's not folded in, and then let your glue almost dry so that it's just tacky, and make sure you put a strip of glue right along this edge here, because you'll be able to have control over that one sticking down because you can sort of get to that fold. So make sure you have glue right on the edge, and then you should be able to hold that in place until it dries. And I'm just wiping off the excess and just, you know, sticking down those edges. Okay. Okay, so here's my little pyramid one, which is a lot sturdier than this one, because this was just paper and it's, you know, sort of bendy. That's okay, it was just a demonstration. I'm not going to use that one. So I put the little bow on the top of this one, but you can see I used sticky tape because the glue wouldn't hold it down. You've got these little things on the back, pieces of cardboard, and that wouldn't glue down, so I put some sticky tape around. But because you can see it, I'll need to put some ribbon or something around there, like I don't think I've got a thick red ribbon. I've only got a thin one here, but I'd probably get a thicker one. And you know, I would tie it around here and add a nice little bow just to cover that, like that white piece of where you've stuck that on. Then tie a little bow there. Like this. I had trouble tying bows today. I don't know why, I just couldn't get it right. I still can't get it right. But yeah, you get the idea. You can tie a little bow around there. You could add these, the rhinestones that I added to these little bows, like that. You could get a few of them, a whole heap of them, and put them all around the base or something, you know, really go all out and decorate it. Even up the sides if you wanted to. Or just with your ribbon or trim, you could go around like that. So that's another idea. So that's that one. Now, so we can start the next one. This is the square box. Well, it's not square, it's like a rectangle, I guess you call it. So all we need to do is fold on the dotted lines again. So, and this is the only paper I had to glue on the back. I run out of red. So that's okay. Just imagine that it matches. And what I might do actually is, I thought I could design some more. I might, of the slider boxes, because I really love them. So I think, you know, in my next journal kit, I might include a little box if you wanted to make a little journal and put inside. But I might give you a template so that you can make your own box, you know, out of whatever paper you've got. It'll just give you the measurements to measure, and then where to put the fold lines, and then you can do that with any paper then, or card that you've got. So, and it would be also cute, I think, to put a little window in the top. In hindsight, I would have made these little flaps just a little bit bigger actually, but that's okay. Yeah, to cut out a little window in the top, and if you had, you know, your journal cover, or say you put chocolates or something in, it's just nice to see, you know, to see what's in there, your treat box. It's just me thinking of ideas. So we just need to do this, and then a square in the middle. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then with this little bit, I just punched that out with my little circle punch. And you'll see why this is there when I put it together. It's basically there to show sort of where the opening is for the recipient. That's where you would open it. So I'm just giving it a quick ink. Mostly just where you'll see the edges. Okay. Now I started with, what did I do first? I think I did the sides. Fold this one with that flap there, just fold that back, because these side bits are going to join onto there like that. So that's going to glue onto there, and then this one is going to glue onto there. Okay, and then the same thing when this one goes up. So I'm going to put glue on the back of these flaps. So now these two are going to glue here and here. That one's already got glue on it. Because apparently it's a very fast drying glue as well as being, you know, really strong. But I don't mind my tacky glue for now. It's not like I'm putting these little boxes together every day. Okay. So that's not too bad. So there's the basis of the box, okay? So with the lid, now you can just put those straight and they go in there like that. So and the idea of this part, this lip here just stays like that, is so that, you know, that's the opening, okay? And this covers that little hole because you don't want a hole there. So now you can glue this down, or you can do, I glued it down, I held it down with that, so it'll just pull open. Or you can just tie something around it, like tie your ribbon around and tie a little bow on the top. I would tie some all the way around this way, tie a little bow, and then all the way around the other way. Or use that, you know, the curling ribbon. I don't actually have any at the moment, but, you know, it's made out of this sort of stuff, shiny. And then you can curl the ends with your scissors, and that would look really nice. So one piece going that way and one piece going that way and a little bow, okay? So I won't do that. I just don't want my phone to go flat, okay, while I'm filming. So the last one to do is the cute little slider box, and this is really easy to put together. So we're just going to fold on all the folds like this. So you're going to fold, you can see the fold lines quite easily. I didn't fold that on a line. There. So you're going to fold all them. There. The one we did this cutting earlier. And then just fold on every fold line. That's all you need to do. And the same with this one. Okay. Okay, so now that we've folded on all of our fold lines, you'll have something like this. This one's a little bit crooked there. A little bit. That's better. So then, this is your inside. So if you turn it horizontal like this, these bits hanging off, these bits we cut are going to go to the inside, like that and that. You can see that. And then this one is going to fold over like that. Obviously we're going to glue it down. So this goes in, and we're going to fold that over. And that is going to be our little base. So let me just, I was a bit off with my folding. So now you can just fold it and then fold this and just glue this bit. Just put glue on this if you want to. But I just put a little bit of glue on these ones as well. Just to make sure it's going to hold properly. So just, you know, a little bit of glue on the back of these to hold them there. Yeah. Then you can put glue all the way along this one. Like this. Okay. The same on this one. Let's put a little bit of glue on these bits. Hope you can see what I'm doing there. And then on this one. Whoop, big lump of glue there. So you need to make sure that you're scoring, when you score, you know, you score really well with boxes. Because you want everything to line up and sit properly. Okay, so that's my inside of the red one. I just glued it onto some red cardstock. This one I've got green. I know, you know, it's not red, but I only had the green left, so this is the slider bit. It's going to be green on the inside. That's okay, because Christmas is red and green, isn't it? Traditional Christmas colours. Yeah, I really love pink Christmas and blue and silver. I think I'll be coming out with a couple of kits like that. So watch out for those. I really want to get onto my Christmas journals, but I haven't even made the kits yet. And I haven't finished my other journals that I'm doing from a couple of months ago. So I am trying to get cracking on. So all we need to do with this one is put glue on this, and I would straighten it out a little bit, and that'll help you to stick it. Of course, you can do all your inking as well if you want to. And then so we're just gonna hold that. But one thing that helped with this one, because you want to take your fingers inside and hold it like this, but I couldn't get right to the middle, so what helped was putting your bone folder inside, pushing it up against this, and then just push down with your finger like that. And I am rushing it a bit, sorry, I just don't want my phone to switch off just yet. Okay, so we've done all three. So here, this slides on here like this. So we have another cute little slider box. I really like the Matchbox style boxes. I think they're so cute. Oh, fiddly, I can't get it in. does go in, guys. You saw with the other one. It's just me. Yeah. Just me, not... What am I doing here? It's actually not properly dry. Let's go the other end. There we go. And there's our little red one. Decorate however you want to decorate. Put some little treats in there. Or a journal. My phone's... it's just going flat now, so I'll end this. So I hope you liked that, the freebie for last week, and show me what you've done. Show me what you've made. Okay, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.